here. There's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. Hit well. It is out of there. Encarnacion. First pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
It's time for the Humm Baby Baseball Postgame Show. Brought to you by our friends at Corona Accounting Solutions. Do you need help getting your books together? Are you scared of tax time? Don't worry, the staff at Corona Accounting Solutions can help. Visit us at coronapdx.com and schedule a consult today. Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of finances.
Fitzgerald drives out into center field, sending Doyle back at the wall. Go!
And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the post-game show. What the hell was that? Look, I don't expect the Giants to win every single game. I understand. We're off to a great start this year. Giants were 8-1, best record in baseball. But damn, if there's a frustrating way to lose a game, they freaking found it. Pulling Logan Webb, who was absolutely cruising after 7 innings, and you bring in the most unpredictable, erratic pitcher on the roster with Camilo Doval. He has no clue where the ball is going. Can't come get him because of the 3-batter minimum, by the way. Otherwise, I would say as soon as you see he's out of whack, go get the man. They did not go get him. He gives up a couple runs. Eric Miller is not looking much better. So it could have been worse that inning, but the Reds scored 2 runs. And once that happened, it was pretty much a wrap because the Giants had no answers to Hunter Green. And guess what the Reds did, though? Take note. They kept him in the ball game. They kept him in the ball game and let him pitch 9 innings. A shutout. We got a, speaking of 9 from our sponsor, Corona Accounting Solutions. Tough game. Doval needs to be sent down. He's still not right in the head. New game tomorrow. I thought in the offseason they would trade him because he's got good stuff. He was a closer, and I thought even if you don't get a much for him, get some couple of young prospects, get something. I don't care. Doval was not someone I thought they would bring back. Instead, they traded the best lefty we had, arguably. I mean, we got Eric Miller, but you trade Taylor Rogers. I didn't get that trade. And now putting in Doval in a tie game in the 8th, Trevino came in and boom, no problems. I just don't understand it. And you could say, oh, it's Monday morning quarterback. And I ain't Monday morning quarterback. I think we all were like, oh, no. As soon as we see Doval coming in and Webb coming out, that's not a good sign. The writers were all about Birdsong being the super reliever, but they didn't put him in. Exactly. We got 43 gente. 43 personas aquí. Would have been nice if Wade or Adames got on. I mean, Lee looked good today. We had a few good swings of the bat, but Green was just amazing. This game is on Melvin. Does anyone know, and I'm trying to look it up, but I can't find it, how many pitches had Webb thrown when he got pulled? This game was just flying by. And he wasn't having a whole lot of problems. Webb looked pretty good. So if anyone can let me know, I'd appreciate it. How many pitches was he at? Was he at 99 pitches? Is that why? 97 pitches? Okay, I didn't know he was at that many pitches. But you know what? I hate the sissification of, 100 pitches. Every pitcher is different. Every situation is different. Like, You can't just put a number in 2025. We're still going to throw out a number and just apply it to everyone in every situation. If Webb was feeling good, I would have thrown him out there for another inning. I would have easily thrown him out there for another inning. 97 pitches. Okay, at least it's not like 80 something. Like, yeah, I thought it was probably like 88. But okay, I think he could have. Joseph Wolohan, Joseph Wolohan, I know a long-time patron, a long-time supporter, and what do you call him? I can't think of words because I'm so messed up right now. But thank you so much, Joe. He's been a supporting channel a long time. Webb is an inning, he didn't go 10. It seemed like 99. You got smoked by the Phillies. He was so strong. Eric, BC, hello, brother. Julio Garcia. Season is over. We got the first season is over comment of the year.
No, we suck again.
It was only a matter of time. I know you're probably just joking, Micah. But, yeah. No, I mean, look, Giants are off to a great start. You win tomorrow. We're back on it. By the way, I believe tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to bust out the, is it tomorrow? I thought that's what they said on the radio here. But anyway, busting out those City Connects very soon. And maybe it is tomorrow because it's Tuesday, and maybe we're sticking with Tuesdays. Someone told me we're going to do it on Fridays and Saturdays this year. Crash out time. Yeah. Tomorrow. Okay, it is tomorrow. Curtis B. Yeah, that's. I saw a look at the leak, and if that's true, I'm personally not a fan of the Looney Tunes uniforms, but we'll see. I'm almost certain that I like the other ones better, but a lot of people like the new ones better. We'll see what they look like in the full with the pants and everything and the full look. But I know it's for fun and everything. I wouldn't mind it once a year, but every week it's a little much for me. New City Connects tomorrow. I'm heading to the yard. Instant one. Shohei is Japanese and doesn't care, so he went 3 for 4, double shy of the cycle. Yeah, we're gonna have to break this game down. Like, not a lot of action in this one. Logan Webb was very, very good. The Giants were not getting many hits throughout this game. Hunter Green is a great pitcher. This was a great matchup. And evidently, like the Reds, I mean, Hunter Green obviously had a lower pitch count, but I don't hate pitch count. I get pitch count. Pitch count should be a factor, but it's like it has to be 100 pitches. They got to take them out. Like, why does it have to be so strict? It should be situation by situation. How do you feel? You feel good? What, are humans that much weaker than we used to be? Juan Marichal could throw 16, 17 innings, no problem. Nolan Ryan could throw complete games up the wazoo, 140 pitch, 150 pitches, and stay healthy. Why nowadays we can't? Nobody. I understand we don't go to that level, but we're not even close. We can't even throw over 100 pitches. God forbid someone throw over 100 pitches. $2 super chat. BC is my little sister from Tommy Hugsley. Thank you so much, Tommy Hugsley, for that super chat. I do have a reaction of when I heard that Doval was coming in the game. Here's me. That was when I heard they were taking out Webb and bringing in Doval, so I didn't have a good feeling about that. We should send down Doval and bring up Kyle. Oh, I'm 100%. 100%. That is Jenny Vega is here. Yeah, had that stinking feeling. And, you want to, and look, I don't know if we win the game anyway because Hunter Green was, but you know what? If we can go extra innings, get to their bullpen, we put in our bullpen, and let's see what happens. Runner at second, let's see what happens. But we couldn't do it because we had to put in Doval. And I don't hate Doval. He's got good stuff, but he's just too. We sent him to the minor leagues last year. I'm wondering what people are saying. Oh, Shohei went to the Oval Office. I didn't even know this. Or is that some kind of AI? Jenny Vega, BC, the Cali Okie, Everyone is here. We got a full house. Let's see what people are saying about Camilo Doval. Is it soon to give up? Too soon to give up on Doval? Count your days, Doval. Webby dominated tonight, and Doval messed it up all in 3 batters. I was tired of seeing him out there last year. What the F is he still getting chances for? I feel bad for Webb. What a waste of a great performance. We start a new streak tomorrow. Doval will hopefully have a night off. Lo de Camilo Doval fue lamentable. What happened is lamentable, regrettable. Not good. Es el jugador de béisbol más pendejo que he visto en toda mi vida. I don't know exactly how to translate that. He is the most piece of shit player I've ever seen in my life. Is that how? I don't know. Jenny Vega? I don't know how we would translate that. But he's terrible. He's horrible. Not good at all. Not good at all. Webb's ERA is below 2. My blood pressure is above 200. Melvin needs to look up Einstein definitions of insanity with this Doval. Definition of insanity. You keep doing the same thing over and over again. Definition and expect different results. Definition of insanity. Bob Melvin, Buster. Giants have to realize the chance of them winning the NL West are very slim. Their playoff hosts rest on a wild card, and that means there's very little margin for error. Every game must be treated as a playoff game. There is no need to bring in Doval in a 0-0 game knowing that he cannot hold runners on base. Too wild, too unpredictable, too erratic. Terrible game. Camilo is not ready. There we go. Not ready. Not ready. We need to trade for Emmanuel Clase. We'll take him. Corona Accounting. We got another one. Fins up $4.99. We are about to see what this team is made of based on how they come back tomorrow after a crushing winning streaks snap. And my kid lost 14-3. Tough day. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. You got to bounce back. It's all about bouncing back. It's all about bouncing back. What to say? Bob Melvin should be drug tested if he puts Doval in another high leverage situation in this homestand or spot. I agree with everything but DFA Doval. Send him down to Sacramento. This is Jeff. I think Jeff might follow me. Yes, Jeff follows me, and I follow Jeff. He says, I agree with everything but DFA Doval. Send him down to Sacramento. Oh, I agree with everything but DFA Doval. Send him down to Sacramento until he figures it out. There's some good arms in Sacramento. We could use more than Doval. Okay, so maybe he's saying don't DFA him, but send him down. If he can accept a minor league assignment, I don't even know. Release Doval. Look, man, Doval is who he is. Look, man, at the end of the day, Doval's who we thought he was. Doval is who we thought he was. He's who we thought he was. He's who we thought he was. He's who we thought he was. And we let him off the hook. Trouble is he might come back. Jenny is here. Warlock is here. You just seen a crash out video. Crash out video right there. Did I turn off the no, okay. I gotta check the mic every once in a while. Tomorrow is the birthday of Jenny Vega. Oh my goodness. Remind me, we're gonna have to definitely sing happy birthday. For sure. Daniel, JDWHS. Well, let's break this one down. There's not a whole lot of action today. Webb was very, very good. Webb was outstanding. Webb was fantastic. Webb deserved the win. He's got a 1.89 ERA. He's going to make the All-Star team again. 10 strikeouts in 7 innings, just 4 hits. He was phenomenal. But they yanked him and brought in Doval. What are you thinking? Doval was off from the first second. He did not know where the ball was going. He hit a dude that was trying to sack bunt. He hit a dude that was trying to get an out. He was like, here's an out. We gave him the game. We gave him the freaking game. That's what sucks. We're off to a great start this season. I don't care about we can lose a game. If we'd have lost this game 2-0, Red scored a couple runs, maybe even off Webb, got a few hits, got a couple home runs. It is what it is. We lost. We gave it our best. We lost today. Get them tomorrow. But this is a game that we gave to them. We gave it to them. And they are who we thought they were. They are who we thought they were. The Reds are who we thought they were. Okay? You don't put in a guy who's been unpredictable, who can't throw strikes. I'm not saying we got to cut Doval or DFA him. You could, and I wouldn't be the end of the world. But I don't know. I don't know if he's a future for this team. It kind of I'm reminded of like 2007. We had a reliever. I think it was '07. Now I can't remember who it was now. There was a reliever who was a pretty big name at one time, but he was just blowing it left and right. And we eventually finally had to get rid of him because fans just were fed up. And he came in and he made like 2 balks, if I'm remembering right. And Giants finally were forced to let him go. I can't remember. Maybe it was, Armando Benitez. You guys remember Armando Benitez? Armando Benitez was a good pitcher, like with the Mets and the Marlins. He had some good years. But he came over to the Giants, and he was just terrible in 2007. Absolutely awful. Couldn't close out a game, kept blowing saves, and he came in one game and had 2 balks. The crowd basically booed him off the mound, and then they got rid of him. I think if you put Doval in less important situations to let him get his bearing, he's a better relief pitcher. Yes. Birdsong, better in that. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, we put in Birdsong. We're still playing. I can't hear the live. I'm watching playoff hockey too loud in here. You scared me. I thought I turned my mic off. It's been happening a lot lately. Watching playoff hockey. Love hockey. Love live hockey, especially. I don't watch it on TV too often, but we'll go to a hockey game live. Doval in the NLDS was something else, man. What happened? He's got nasty stuff, but he's just completely unpredictable. Not going to lie, I'm already spoiled. I thought for sure Ramos was good for a walk-off since we've been so good at it. Giants did make a little bit of an effort in the 9th inning with a base hit by Lee and the walk. I had visions of 1995 when the Giants were down 3-0 and they were facing the Dodgers one game. And I can't remember who. Somebody walked. And then I think it was Bonds who hit a base hit to center field. Maybe it wasn't Bonds. Maybe Bonds hit a base hit. No, Bonds hit a little bit later in the inning. I forget who. 2 guys got on base, and Robbie Thompson hit a game-tying home run, bottom of the 15th inning. Then Bonds hit a base hit, and Matt Williams drove him home. Better days, better days. I remember watching it live. If y'all remember Robbie Thompson?
Would like to get this at bat in before that shadow takes over home plate. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And he hits one high to left field and deep. Going back at the wall. Get out of here. I don't believe it. He tied it up. And the look on the Dodgers right now is unbelievable.
Better times. No, I'm just kidding. We're doing fine. We're doing fine, everybody. We got time. We can turn this around. Dusty, you see Dusty there? The good old days, '05. And then Matt Williams came up. I thought they were going to show the Matt Williams double. Joseph Walohan is here. They give Doval a light show, and he decides to forget how to pitch. Remember when Rick Russell won 20 games? Oh, yes. Rick Russell. I like that picture of Mr. Rogers there. Remember when Rick Russell won 20 games? Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Am I frozen? You can't be frozen. There's no frozen in baseball. There's no frozen in baseball. I'm live on my phone. Huh. I'm good. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. I checked the connection and everything. We had a good connection today. I'm still on StreamYard. I just didn't feel like risking it with OBS. I was frozen for a minute. I had to close out of your channel and then come back. You know what? Technical issues left and right. We're at the worst technological era ever. We think we're going to Mars. We're not going to Mars. Mars? What? That's insane. Even the sound is back. Oh, dude, did I mute myself again? Who knows? So anyway, for this game, the game was 0-0. Not a lot of action in this one. Giants were going 1-2-3, 1-2-3. Yastrzemski hit a double. I mean, here and there was a hit, but this game was flying by and before you know it, it was the 8th inning, and that's when the Giants made the decision to take out to take out Webb and put in Camilo Doval. Right away, he was wild. He walked Spencer Steer. Jacob was trying to bunt, and he hit the man, and that put runners at first and second. Trevino did bunt, and that's when, after the 3-batter minimum, at least after a 3-batter minimum, Bob Melvin had the intelligence to go get him and bring in Eric Miller. But then Eric Miller was just as wild, walked TJ Friedel. And like, where's Birdsong right now? Where's Birdsong? Where's Mason Black? Where's our young guys who can pitch? They should be in the bullpen and they should be in the game. Blake Dunn with the double, bringing in the 2 Doval runs, and it was 2-0 Reds. Then he intentionally walked Ellie De La Cruz, and he struck out Lux. Then he bring in Lou Trevino. Lou Trevino gets out of the inning. But 2 runs are in, and that was it. That was all the damage done, and that was all the damage that they needed to do. Bottom of the 9th inning, Lamont struck out, Adames flied out. I thought the game was about to end, but then Jung-Hoo Lee got a nice base hit to right field. Chapman worked a walk, and Elliot Ramos had a chance to freaking end the game. Or, excuse me, yeah, he had a chance to end the game, right? If he would have gotten a hold of one, he could have ended the game. Instead, he flied out, and that is your recap, brought to you by Paul. Darn straight, Eric, you tell them. We brought in the wrong relief pitcher. I was at a game when Don Robinson hit a home. Oh, yeah, Don Robinson could hit. Caveman, I was there. He was signing autographs at one game, jogging back and forth, signing autographs. I got a few autographs back in my day in person. I know who's cool and who's not. But, hey, nice catch, sliding catch by Jung-Hoo Lee. He's running in and made a great catch here to help out Webb there. I like that. Idiotic tirades. I was at a game. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Yep. Don Robinson was awesome. There's really nothing to say. I got nothing to say before I go on another, complete meltdown here. We'll look at what's on deck, and we'll look at some of the other scores throughout Major League Baseball. Just a blown game. We gave them the game. This is a donation game. We donated the game because we felt bad for the Reds. They were off to a slow start, and we felt bad for them, and we gave them a game. We literally gifted them this game. And now you have to win tomorrow to make up for this. You have to win tomorrow to make up for today's loss. And apparently we're going in the City Connects. And if you haven't seen the new City Connect leak, this is, sorry. See if we can. This is the leak. I don't know if it's 100% confirmed, but this is the leak. Cursive bubbles, very Looney Tunes style. With man, it's fun, it's cool, but San Francisco Giants, legendary franchise, wearing this once a week. I don't know, but it's wild. It's wild. Yeah, Looney Tunes. Yep. Tiny Tunes. Eric, my fellow Giants fans, I to you good people in the chat. The Giants just got a shutout loss to the Reds. The offense went cold, and Camilo Doval cost us the game. Disappointing tonight. A gift for the Reds. Bring back the fog jerseys. Isn't the City Connect purple? There's some purple in there. And I like purple, but Oh, is it a false leak? Is that true? Instant one. Or you think they changed it? They saw that everyone was freaking out and they changed it. This is the first I've heard of a false leak. Huh. I don't see where it says that, but I hope you're right. I hope you're right. We'll keep our we'll just have to wait. We'll see what they come out with tomorrow. You might be right. Maybe that's not it. Maybe that's not it. Maybe that's not it. The city connects are supposed to connect to the city. What does that say about SF? Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to say. You know. I really don't know. I mean, would I like anything? I don't know. I'm not trying to be like, I hate no matter what. I don't like City Connects, maybe. Maybe I just don't like City Connects. At the end of the day, maybe I just want you to wear your freaking uniform and play ball. I don't mind like throwbacks sometimes. I don't mind certain days where, Father's Day or whatever, you wear the, Independence Day, you got the Independence hat and all that. I get it. Selling merch. I mean, it's fine. But then you're also going to change the uniform once a week for something wild. Come on. Too much. Tomorrow, Landon Roop takes the mound. You know what? I'd have been tempted to bring in Landon Roop in the seventh inning today. Landon, I know you're scheduled to pitch tomorrow. We need you to go ahead and shut this team down for the next 3 innings instead. He'll be facing Lodolo. Faced him earlier this year. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Roop has not faced the Reds at all. He didn't pitch that first series, so they'll be seeing him for the first time this year. He's only ever faced Gavin Lux, and I assume that was when Lux was with the Dodgers. Giants have had some success against Lodolo. Flores has hit a home run. Chapman's hit a home run with 4 RBIs and 6 at-bats, 500 batting average. Chapman pretty much has ownage on Lodolo, so that's what it is for tomorrow. Eric, this Thursday Warfare opening night movie about Navy SEALs. You going? I have to look at it. I haven't had a chance to look at it. I got to look at it, see who's in it, see what it looks like. Tell me it's not some kind of comedy. If there's any comedy involved, I'm going to pass on that. Golden Gate themed City Connect jerseys would have been cool. Yeah, how do you not put Golden Gate somewhere in there? Can you do play-by-play against the Yankees? I can and will. Play-by-play, yeah. Citizens like cartoons. Yeah. Thought I had a seagull on it. There's no winning with the City Connects, and I get that. But I still say, these suck. If these are true. We'll see. Around Major League Baseball today, we'll go through the scores. I heard that the Dodgers lost, and they did. They lost to the Nationals. How are you going to lose to the Nationals, Dodgers? 6-4. Thank you so much, Nationals. We appreciate it. Detroit over the Yankees 6-2. Pittsburgh over St. Louis 8-4. St. Louis 4-6 on the season. 6-2 Toronto over Boston. 2-0 the Mets take out the Marlins. 7-0 Cubs over Texas. 4-2 Kansas City over Minnesota. 5-1 Baltimore takes out Arizona. We appreciate that. 4-3 Seattle over Houston. Giants get their asses kicked because Doval blew it. Hey man, I feel bad for the guy. He's not, he's probably not going to sleep well tonight. I'm sure he doesn't feel good about it. I know he's trying his best, but it's not. It's not him that I'm mad at. It's honestly, I guess you could put it like I said earlier. You could put this on. Bob Melvin. 5-4. The Padres beat the A's in Sacramento. I heard that they're having trouble. They're not selling out in Sacramento. What's going on? I thought that they were supposed to sell out every game. The second game wasn't sold out in Sacramento. What's going on? Let's see the attendance here. It should be at least 10,000, please. 9,502. 9,502. I think people bought a lot of tickets for these games thinking they were going to make profit. I did not buy any. But I think people, scalpers or whatever you call them, bought tickets to resell, and I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know if that's gonna work out for them. But yeah, that's a decent attendance. But I mean, I thought they were gonna sell them. I thought it was gonna be 10,000 plus every single game. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see there. At least the Dodgers and D-backs lost. Doval is supposed to be a major leaguer, pitch like one. The seats are crazily priced. Sell the team. FJF. Even Miller couldn't do it. Sacramento lost. Let's see. Can I buy tickets to the A's? What's the A's website? It is Sacramento. MLB.com/athletics/Sacramento. Oh, they're decking everything out there in Sacramento, but they don't want to be called the Sacramento A's. Like they got Sacramento on their sleeve. They're putting decorations everywhere, but they don't want to be called Sacramento A's. They just want to be called Athletics. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. We're calling you the Oakland A's. If you don't want to be called Sacramento A's, we'll call you the Oakland A's. Let's see how much ticket. Can I get tickets for tomorrow's game? Can I get tickets for tomorrow's game if I want to go? I'm just curious. Or is it sold out? Like official tickets? What the heck? There we go. Yeah, I can get a ticket. Holy shit! $142. What's going on here? What do I look like? We're gonna go to the upper deck, maybe. Can anything in the upper deck's all sold out? Okay, over here, section 201, right in the corner. Oh, that's the Salon Club. Salon, $252. What about here? 103, $107. You guys are smoking that weed. Web emoji. We need to get a web emoji. I saw that suggestion, and it's happening. www. We're not Sacramento. They have a bridge patch too. StubHub has tickets. Well, they better be cheaper than that. Let's go to StubHub. Find out what's going on. What's going on here with these prices? Dude, look, the MLB prices are out of control. And I know that when I was a kid, and not even a kid, I was even 18, like, and I get it, this is a smaller ballpark and everything, but Giants too, like tickets are crazy, like big league too. Tickets used to be $12, $15 you can get in there. When I was a kid, it was $8. I got tickets like $8. $8. We used to sit way up top because we didn't want to go get the good tickets that were like $25. That's just ridiculous. Now those tickets are like hundreds of $300, $400, $500. Anyway, I digress. I'm going on a rant here. Going on a rant unnecessarily. Hey, but you know what? Maybe that's good for bad. It means baseball's healthy. If tickets are that much and people are buying them, then we can consider that baseball's doing well. Baseball's doing well. A's tickets are too expensive, Eric. Meanwhile, the River Cats are $25. Yeah, and that's kind of expensive for a minor league game, but yeah. I wanted to make that full review, and I've been working on a documentary for the baseball channel, and I just haven't got a chance. I'll try tomorrow. I keep, it's not going to get any views, so it's not really. It's just the thing, man. I mean, I gotta do what works, right? It's on the to-do list, but I just haven't had a chance. I'm putting out a new documentary on Humm Baby, ranking something. You'll know when you see it. It's going to come out very soon. $25 for minor league baseball. Yeah, minor league tickets are pretty pricey. Everything's pricey. Everything's pricey. I went to a Division II game, and they were like, I used to walk into Division II games. They didn't used to charge. Now, excuse me, sir, that'd be $10. $10? What's going on here? Okay, let's check out the tickets. Oh wow. They're cheap on StubHub. $33. $33. This is StubHub. Buying home plate, $69. Oh yeah. I bet all these people paid a lot more or paid full price, and now they're just trying to get rid of them because they're not selling out. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, you're right. They're pretty cheap on StubHub. StubHub's the way to go. StubHub is the way to go. You used to pay $25 for Giants game at Candlestick Park. I still have my ticket from the first game I went to. I think it says like $7 or $8. Like, yeah, cheap games and cheap concessions made baseball a national pastime. Haven't been at a game in years because prices are tough. It's rough, man. It's rough. You know, they charge for high school games. They really do. I went to a JV game. And they're like, excuse me. And I had to pay. Sir. That's when you know you made a mistake, right? When they say, sir. Sir, you made a small mistake.
Okay, the highest honor you can get is if you are called sir. Like that's you're a knight. It's like sir. If you become sir, that's the highest honor. If you're called sir. In America, it's a little bit different. In America, if you're called sir, it means that you have made a small mistake. Sir. You have to wait behind the yellow line. It's not the highest honor. The bigger the mistake, the more sirs you will get. You get like, sir. You're gonna have to pay for that, sir.
All right, everybody. Well, there's nothing else to say. Varsity team charges $15 for parents. Parents! Yeah, no, I literally went to a junior varsity baseball game, and they charged me, I think it was $10. No meals at sports games are under 20. Yeah, out of control. The prices, the food is out of control. Yeah. I've been said sir too many times. I go into these games, I'm like, I don't see anyone. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Sir? That's $10. Gosh, yeah. Can't get past you guys. Bob Granelli, what Giants-Yankees game are you going to do? I can't promise you right at the second, but let's see. April 11th. Okay, that's this weekend. 11, 12, and 13. I'll try for Sunday. That's an early game. I'll try for Sunday. Bob Granelli. I'll try Saturday. If I don't do Saturday, we'll do Sunday for sure. We'll put it that way. You all are awesome. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. I thank you for the super chats. One more again. You guys are keeping this channel afloat. $9.99 from Corona Accounting Solutions, the sponsor of the video. $2 from Tommy Hugsley and Fins Up 24/7, $4.99. We're about to see what this team is made of based on how they come back tomorrow after a crushing win streak, snaps, and my kid lost 14-3. Tough day. Thank you again, Fins, and good luck to your kid. And keep practicing, keep working. And when you bat, don't try to just crush the ball. Don't get all tense. Just relax. Take a breath and just try to put that bat on the ball, and your skill set, your practice, all that will come through with the swing. You're going to have adrenaline. That'll give you your pop, and you're going to just hit that base hit. That's all that is, Ray. That's all that is, Ray. Taking a bite, make ringtones. Parents should not be charged. No, parents should not be charged. Every time I go to a high school game to scout, or a college game, especially like D2, D3. Not so much D1 because that's pretty big time. But they always think that my kid's out there. Like, who's your kid? I said, my kid. Then I'll just pick the best prospect out there. Say, I got Bryce Eldridge. That's my boy. Bryce! Taking a bite, Paul. You guys have a fantastic day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And we'll talk to y'all in the next one. See ya.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there, it's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. Hit well. It is out of here. Encarnacion, first pitch swinging. Deep right center. Gone. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a 2-run homer.
It's time for the Humm Baby Baseball Postgame Show. Brought to you by our friends at Corona Accounting Solutions. Do you need help getting your books together? Are you scared of tax time? Don't worry, the staff at Corona Accounting Solutions can help. Visit us at coronapdx.com and schedule a consult today. Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of finances.
Fitzgerald drives that one to center field, sending Doyle back at the wall. Go!
All I can do right now is put on a brave face and go out there and be their leader.
It's over. We are screwed.
Enjoy this great game.